So I guess Louis van Gaal was actually being serious when he said we could get a transfer done in 24 hours. Daley Blind has signed subject to personal terms and a medical. The official Twitter account of Manchester United has confirmed this. This is just before the Burnley game where Di Maria is confirmed to be starting. Now, this is fantastic news for those of you who do not know. He's a default centre defensive mid who can play left wing back and can play centre back. Now, obviously, since we saw Butner and Evra, we needed left backs and left-sided centre backs, and we've signed 3. Obviously, Marcus Rojo still needs to get his work permit. We've got Luke Shaw, who is currently injured, and now Daley Blind when he arrives. So by the time that the international break is finished, we should have 3 players that can play there, but Daley Blind is a default CDM, so expect to see him. I would use a 4-3-3, I would change it up, but, you know, expect to see him in the midfield partnering Herrera. Personally, ignore the defence. The top 6 I would go for is, at the minute, Daley Blind, Herrera, Mata, Di Maria, Rooney, RVP. Rooney playing as a left wing with Di Maria on the right and RVP as the striker. Obviously, Mata playing in the number 10 role and Herrera and Blind both playing CM/CDMs. That would be fantastic. But yeah, if we do get another injury or for some reason Marcus Rojo completely fails his work permit, which is a possibility, but Louis van Gaal doesn't think it's going to happen. He just thinks it's taken a bit longer than he thought. But yeah, that would mean that we've got a backup left back. And yeah, obviously we do not have 10 players because they're injured. 10 injuries plus 1 player, Marcus Rojo, who doesn't have his work permit. So we've got 11 players who cannot play. After the international break, there'll be a lot more players fit, such as Herrera. I think Shaw is included in that list. The only one that really won't be, I think, is Carrick because he's got a really long-term injury. But, you know, it'll be really, really good for our team and hopefully we can get back into form. Hopefully we can beat Burnley today, but then after the international break, obviously the transfer window's done, so any ins and outs will be completed. Hopefully our team has gelled and can actually start performing really, really well for the rest of the season. But Daley Blind is a superb signing, versatile, and for only 13.85 million. That's a bargain. Ajax said they weren't going to let him go for anything lower than 20 mil. So, since Cleverley is supposedly going for 8 million, Ed Woodward's having a brilliant week. 8 million for Cleverley, 14 million for Daley Blind. Win-win. I'll take that. Yes, I'm really, really happy with this. Maybe one more signing and we're done.